Hello, it's me, half-shaven, just garbage for a face, man, Finn. So remember that time 6 months ago where I did that scintillating critique of the Kids Town Old Bop Road cover video, and then I just didn't do any more of them for 6 months? Tremendous. Me neither. I'd actually more or less forgotten about the idea until I witnessed this creation before me, this Meghan Trainor video, and I knew I had to do something. And this is that something. Let's dive right in.
Nice to meet you.
Ah, that whisper really goes up your spine.
Nice to meet you.
Here we go. We're here with a group of 7 suspiciously good-looking men, one of which Meghan is checking out. Get it, girl. And all these men just look bored out of their skull. But, you know, Mondays, am I right? Or am I right, Eldritch Garfield?
I used my makeup to hide.
Here we are. This is the scene of the crimes. This is the crux of it all. Now, you might notice that this office is the only splash of color in an endless white expanse. You know, I've heard of open office concepts, but this is ridiculous. Now, my theory is that everyone here is dead. Let me explain. It's Ossifer, let me explain. I got it reasons. It has to do with this endless, colorless expanse that this office is in. Sounds a lot like purgatory, doesn't it? My theory is that all of these people are dead, and they are awaiting judgment from... not Meghan Trainor. No. She's one of them. But they are awaiting judgment from Nicki Minaj. We'll get back into that as we get further into the music video. Ooh, that hurts. That's the dude that she checked out earlier in the elevator, and he's having none of it. And it's Monday. That's a blow to the self-esteem for the whole week. Will Meghan be able to get back on her toes? Let's find out.
Change my hair, but I couldn't change up.
Sound the alarm. That's a code violation. All right, Meghan, you were getting coffee for everyone while they were already doing their jobs, so I can only assume that you are an intern here. I don't know what you think you're doing up there, but we need that filing cabinet for files. You're up there, there's no sign of a ladder, there's no one around to catch you if you fall. Also, you're not wearing pants. You were before. What happened between you walking in the office and this shot? We're gonna have to sterilize the top of the cabinet now, Meghan. We're gonna have to take time out of our day to do this, Meghan. It's Monday, Meghan. There are reports waiting to be done, Meghan. Come on! Now there's a secret in this shot, and if you blink, you just might miss it. That's right, I'm talking about the window. Your office is in an endless expanse of white in a demi-plane of afterlife. Where's the window look out to? My only theory is that it actually looks straight into the depths of hell, which is why the curtains are drawn so that our frail mortal eyes do not see what probably awaits us. Look how happy they are to not currently be witnessing unthinkable evil. They're having a dance party. Poor office etiquette. We got work to do, Sharon, Karen, Marin, and Bing. But it's better than gouging your own eyes out after you see things that mortals should not see.
You know ain't nobody perfect.
She is getting rejected by dude after dude here. But it's okay, because we're back in the elevator, and Meghan's got a second shot at love. Let's see how she does.
Go ahead, go talk about me.
Swing and a miss.
You don't know the half of the shit that
All right, the boys are here. They are ready. They are good to go. They're looking dapper, suits on. We've got a whole multi-ethnic lineup, but still predominantly white men, because let's not get too crazy with it. Also, the 7th guy from the elevator isn't here. It didn't make the cut. But I do not stand for that kind of workplace bullying. So let's go ahead and Photoshop him back into the lineup. And you know what? Let's give him a little hat.
the shit that I've said.
Sorry, I gotta pause the video here so I can chop some fruits and vegetables for dinner against the sharp edge of this man's jawline. It's a salad!
You know ain't nobody perfect.
couple important things are happening here in our narrative of the afterlife. Meghan is saying that she is blessed from the heavens, and this is crucial foreshadowing to God, aka Nicki Minaj, coming in later. We're also seeing a classic prayer sign, and the others are following suit, Meghan's disciples, if I may be so bold, in hopes that they may too be blessed by the heavens. Will they achieve it?
What I wanna be, just what I wanna be.
Ugh, I've got all these bits of cat fur in between my teeth. I wish I hadn't eaten Garfield, but you know, hashtag Mondays.
I don't know you, but I am blessed by the heavens.
All right, these poor men are trying to do their jobs. They're just trying to work, to earn maybe a place in heaven. But you girls are singing and dancing everywhere, and they're on the phone. They're on the phone, Meghan. They're trying to lock down the Northwood client, Meghan, and you're not letting them, Meghan. It's a $6 million deal, Meghan, and they can't do it, Meghan, when you're singing and dancing all there. It's extremely unprofessional. I've never worked in an office before, but I'm almost positive that that is not the way to replace ink. All right, so time is passing. People are getting used to Meghan. They're now responding cordially to her hellos. This is progress. Our girl's gonna get some. And by some, I mean salvation.
I know ain't nobody perfect.
Ah! It's a demon! Remember the curtains look into hell? And we see now a demon crawling out of hell from the reddish background? Yeah. This office is gonna have an exciting Monday.
But I get rough, just what I wanna be. What I wanna
Finally, they're growing a spine. They are standing up, both literally and for themselves. They're saying, what are you doing here? I just lost the Northwood account. It was a $6 million contract, Meghan. And we lost it, Meghan. Oh, the men lost all their spines and they sat back down. Here's where things get crazy. We've been building up this story for 2 minutes now. We have our brave protagonist, Meghan, blessed by the heavens. We have her disciples trying to get in on some of that. And we have the men. Nicki Minaj, the boss. Trainor Industries, but Nicki Minaj is the boss. I don't know. Figure that one out for yourself. I don't have an answer.
Nice to meet ya. Who you gon' call when you ain't got the
Whoa! God has arrived. Praise! God has arrived, and we are here to witness her presence. That's a plagal cadence, 4/1, used in church music. As you can see, there are a lot of indicators that Nicki is God. First off, we're talking golden walls, baby. Second off, fisheye lens, baby. No one gets those but Nicki. Third of all, that's a lot of boob. That's a pro-God move right there. She is performing what is called a pro-God move.
Who you gon' call when you ain't got the
I'm gonna call you. That's what they did. They called for her. The men of the office were so upset at losing the Northwood contract that one dude in a blue suit, he pulled out his business card and he called Nicki. That's what he was on the phone to do. For her to come down and solve all of this. But we have the conflict because Meghan says she's blessed by the heavens. But now the heavens are coming as a holy inquisition to stop this mess. What'll happen? It could go any way. I've got palpitations in my heart.
Me and Meghan run up in the spotlight.
When God name drops you, you're in a pretty good spot. So the man who just phoned is now like, uh-oh. I tried to call God on my incompetent intern, but it turns out that there's nepotism here, and the intern is friends with God. That's how she got the job, despite being incompetent.
Had to cut the grass, there was snakes in the
There's one dude hiding behind the water cooler from Nicki Minaj. I wish Braden hadn't called God. Now we're all boned.
a minute I'm nice, the next time I stop.
This is a really important shot. This is one of Meghan's disciples holding up the earth. So now this is all starting to get revealed. Meghan and her disciples were never at risk because they're angels. It's in fact the men who are in purgatory here. They are being judged. Meghan and the angels were sent to test the men of this office, and the men failed. They called for God to intervene against her own angels. And now the truth is coming out. I don't know if our men are going to have a happy ending here. Let's find out. Here, the punishment of the men begins, like the plagues of Egypt, but an office. So he's plagued by post-it notes.
Boom, I turn every head when I walk in the room.
And look at this, Meghan, her true form is revealed too. She is now in her angelic raiment, and she is ready to stand at God's left side while God dishes out the plagues and her judgment. Oof. Major oof for the men.
When they rate it like tune, elevated to
These two shots are brutal foreshadowing. The first is fire and brimstone, because they going downstairs when they could have gone upstairs. The second, well, they dicks gonna stop working.
penthouse, we ain't stopping anytime
Oh, you got me.
soon.
Now we're back in God's elevator, and you better believe it's Meghan and her disciples rising up out of purgatory, just partying as they head back up to the heavens. Their journey is nearly complete, but there's still a little bit more to go.
But I'm just what I wanna be.
Now they're both getting their boob game on because their true forms are revealed, and your true form is a boob form. Put that on a shirt. My true form is a boob form, and it's just a really low-cut shirt. Oh, merch idea. So ultimately, what is this? It's an allegorical tale. It speaks for everyone. It's something for the whole family. We're speaking on such varied and nuanced topics as redemption and the place of God and faith in today's world, questioning your surroundings, trying to live purely, cleavage. Gotta have that. In fact, I would go so far as to give this a perfect rating, except for one little flaw. My favorite dude in the elevator just never shows up again. He doesn't even work there. You left him out, and that's why it's gotta be a 1 out of 10, 11. I'm sorry, but that dude was cool. Maybe. I'll never know. Bye. This detail might pass you by. We're looking at a horse, and the horse is doing a 10 out of 10 job. We've got even like the barn in the back.